Hi, everyone.
Hi there.
It's Alicia Davis
And Stacy Watson.
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
We are
All things coaching.
all things coaching all the time.
All the time. And we have had great opportunities lately to speak at conferences, right, Stace?
Yeah, we were just at the Massachusetts Council on Aging conference last week, and they asked us to present on 3 different topics.
3 different topics.
Which was really very flattering, and we had a great time, met some really amazing people doing really hard and amazing work.
Absolutely.
Supporting older people in the state of Massachusetts.
Yep.
And one of the sessions was the most popular, actually. And it's the second time we've presented this topic in a conference setting, and people love it.
Yeah.
And it has to do with staff care.
It does. And we call it the role of staff care in effective leadership.
Yeah.
So different than self-care, although it is tied in with it.
Very connected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think makes that one so popular, Stace?
Well, we've been talking about it because it's
Yeah.
super interesting how interested people are. And
Yep.
I think that most evolved managers really want to find ways to support the people that are on their team.
That's right. That's right.
They really great intentions.
It is. And, it's wanting to, recognize them, support them, help them grow.
Yes.
Right. And they don't always have the kind of wherewithal to maybe sometimes figure that out.
Yeah, no, I think one of the things that gets in the way is just we all have a lot of priorities every day.
Absolutely.
And so being able to prioritize this emphasis on staff care might be a great idea, but putting that into practice is harder, right?
That's right. Especially, there's fires to put out. There's
Absolutely. The
clients that are having meltdowns.
The to-do list never ends.
Never ends.
Yeah.
No matter what role you're in any organization.
That's right. That's right. Then I think another issue that we hear about is that you have the priority, like, yes, I want to prioritize this, but I don't necessarily have resource for it, whether it's money or even time. Like, how am I supposed to carve out time to do whatever with my team or for my team? So I think the time piece and the money piece can get in the way, and it doesn't have to, but I think it does get in the way.
Yeah, for sure. Well, everybody's got limited budgets, right? And we always have that kind of time deficit feeling, right? We're always trying to do more with less.
Scarcity.
Unfortunately.
Yes.
Right. And then I think a third factor is also sometimes, within some of those constraints, or even sometimes just in general, managers might not know what exactly to do. And that's meaningful.
And that is a theme that has come up in both of the conferences that we have presented this topic. People say, I love this idea, I don't really know what to do.
That's right. That's right. And part of what we talk about in the workshop, and part of what we talk about all the time, even when we're talking about self-care, is to really make it very simple, actionable, ways of being and things to do.
That's right.
Right.
Exactly.
So something a manager might be able to do that doesn't cost anything or really isn't a whole lot of time consuming is literally maybe taking an extra minute with someone and just checking in and asking them, really looking at them, asking them, how their family is, or, how did something that they were working on last week and maybe they were having a problem with it. So how did it go? And, just trying to coach them a little bit or talk to them. There's so many different things that are so simple to do.
Yeah, for sure. One of the things that we've started doing in many of the experiences that we have in organizations that are clients are doing 1 minute each of appreciation.
That's right.
Where I shower you with appreciation for 1 minute,
That's
you
right.
shower me with appreciation for 1 minute. And 100% of the time,
love it.
The energy in the room is completely shifted.
That's
and
right.
It's just because even though intellectually, again, we do appreciate often our coworkers, we don't often take time to say it.
That's right.
And it's a 2-minute investment.
That's right.
For a huge return.
That's right.
So it's those simple things. And I think sometimes managers feel stymied or stuck because they feel like what they need to do is some kind of giant effort. And then the reality is it doesn't have to be.
That's right. And so we wanted to offer you some possibilities. So one of the tools that we use, we call it a WellBeing Assessment for caregivers. And you can use it, doesn't have to be for caregivers, but this one is tailored a little bit to that. And there are tons of holistic well-being practices that you can do both for yourself as well as You could start a meeting with going around with 1 minute of appreciation.
That's right.
Not appreciation, sorry, you just said that. 1 minute of what was the success you had this week.
That's right.
Or you could start a meeting with, okay, let's everybody just for 1 minute, let's just breathe together, just like land together.
Exactly.
Right? So there's tons of those ideas on this well-being assessment. We'll put it down in the green box so that you have it. You can use it with your staff, feel free.
And just to mention one more time, I know we've talked a little bit about our Women's Leadership Experience program. It's actually kicking off next week.
Yes.
It's not full, but it's close.
It's close.
So
we're at the Women's Consortium.
Yeah. So if you have a woman leader in your organization, or you are a woman leader who is really interested in finding a new or unique way to professionally and personally develop yourself,
yep.
I think it's a great opportunity to do that. It'll be with other women of like mind,
yep.
and I think it's just going to be a really powerful experience. It lasts for 6 months, and so if you're interested, let us know. You can email us at info@tlstransforms.com.
That's right. And we'll have links and everything.
And we'll have links and everything in the newsletter. So
thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Hope it was useful. Have a great day.
Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.